Hello everybody, Model Airport Nation here. Welcome back to another amazing video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys arrivals and departures of my St. Martin Model Airport, including some special new products that I just received and airplanes as well. So stay tuned and come along for this awesome video. Welcome to the beautiful waters of St. Martin. Here's an angle of the Air France A330-200 coming into land from Charles de Gaulle. Beachgoers seen here on the beach, courtesy of Jetset Models 400, and we have the NG Models A330-200 Air France livery. Air France coming in for landing here, making its way past the PAPI lights here and onto the ground. After turning down at the end of the runway, Air France A330-200 is taxiing on into its gate. Here we have the Air France A330-200 pulling on into the gate. Bags will now be all unloaded. Another angle of it at the gate here. KLM A330-200 arriving in from Amsterdam. After turning around at the end of the runway, KLM is now coming in and be taxiing to its gate. KLM A330-200 pulling on into the gate here after its flight over from Amsterdam. Perfect, all at the gate here. As you guys can see next to the new Airbus A330-200 that I just got from Gemini Jets, that's Air France. Here they are next to each other now. Awesome, airline 757-200 coming in from Atlanta. After a quick turnaround at the end of the runway, Delta 757-200 taxiing on into the gate. Delta 757-200 pulling on into the gate at St. Martin here after its flight over from Atlanta. Nice and parked at the gate here, as you guys can see. Caribbean Airlines 737 MAX arriving in from Kingston, Jamaica. After another turnaround at the end of the runway, Caribbean Airlines 737 taxiing in to the gate. Next up, we have the Caribbean Airlines 737 MAX pulling into the gate after its flight from Kingston, Jamaica. This focused here, pulling on into the gate. And let's get the gate on over here. There we go. JetBlue A320 coming in from New York JFK. After a turnaround at the end of the runway, JetBlue A320 taxiing on into the gate. JetBlue Airlines A320 pulling in into the gate here. Stairs will be attached. Spirit Airlines A320neo coming in from Fort Lauderdale. Spirit A320 taxiing into the gate. Spirit Airlines A320 pulling into this remote gate right here. United Airlines 737 coming in from Newark. After a quick turnaround at the end of the runway, United 737 taxiing on into the gate. United Airlines 737 MAX pulling on into the gate. Frontier Airlines A321 arriving from Orlando into St. Martin. Frontier taxiing on into the gate. Frontier Airlines Airbus A321 pulling on into the gate here. Then we have this American Airlines 737 MAX coming in from Miami. American taxiing on into the gate. American Airlines 737-800 pulling into the gate here. Also the MAX aircraft. There we go. Copa Airlines 737 MAX 9 arriving in from Panama City. Copa Airlines taxiing on into the gate. Copa Airlines 737 MAX 9 pulling into the gate after arriving from Panama City, Panama. Next up we have a private owner Jet Set Models G650 coming in. It's arriving in from LaGuardia. Jet Set Models G650 taxiing into the gate, or its parking spot. Private jet pulling on in here. We have another private jet here. This aircraft's made by Jet Set Models, and it's gonna make its way in from a private airport. Let's go Eagle County, Vail. Some wealthy folks are making a vacation down here in St. Martin, and this aircraft is coming in into runway 10. 10. Another G650 taxiing on into its parking spot. Second G650 pulling on in. 1:400 scale here. Air France A330-200 pushing back for Paris. Air France A330-200 pushing back for Charles de Gaulle, Paris. Another shot of Air France pushing back here. Air France taxiing out. All right, guys, we have the Air France A330-200 taxiing down the runway. It's going to be lining up to take off. Nice close shot here. Nice close shot of the Air France A330-200 with the runway coming all the way down. What a spectacular sight here. Wow, guys, that looks amazing. All right, guys, here's the Air France A330-200 taxiing down to take off. Pappy lights are on. Spectators are on the beach watching here. Really cool. Air France turning. Spectators are getting very excited. Air France gets ready to go full speed ahead here as it heads off to Paris. Air France throttles its engines up. Passengers start to feel wind. Wind blows over. Air France is taking off. Air France lifts off the runway as it heads off to Paris. Right turn and out the airplane goes. Also here is the VOR, made from Tarmac Designs, Indiana. KLM Airbus A330-200 pushing back for Amsterdam. Pushing back from the gate. KLM A330-200 taxiing out. Some spectators were still blown over from the last flight that took off. Now it is time for KLM to head to Amsterdam. KLM making a nice turn here on the runway 10. KLM fires up. Passengers blow over. KLM makes a right turn out of the airport. Delta is pushing back for departure here. This time this airplane is going to be going up to JFK. Delta is taxiing out for takeoff. Delta Airlines 757-200 taxis down the runway bound for JFK. Passengers are watching. This Delta Airlines 757-200 taxis down for New York JFK. People are watching on the beach here. It's about to make its turn on runway 10 for departure. Delta turning for takeoff. Delta lining up for takeoff. Delta firing up for takeoff here. Delta continuing its takeoff here, making a right turn. I'll be heading over to JFK. Caribbean Airlines pushes back here. Caribbean pushing back from the gate here. Caribbean Airlines taxiing out for Kingston, Jamaica. Caribbean Airlines 737 MAX taxiing out here. Caribbean making a turn on the runway 10. Spectators watch in awe before the aircraft turns to take off. Caribbean Airlines makes its turn for takeoff. Spectators brace themselves. Another shot of Caribbean Airlines taking off for Kingston, Jamaica. Caribbean Airlines taking off here. Caribbean making its right turn bound for Kingston, Jamaica. Jetsam Models Gulfstream G650, 1/400 scale, taking off runway 10, bound for an unknown private destination. Making its turn onto the runway here. Spectators watching on. Beautiful shot here. The aircraft right about. Beautiful shot here of the aircraft right about to take off. Spectators on the beach. Hotel in the background. Beautiful. Here's another shot from the side over here. All right, anyways, guys, Gulfstream off on the departure here, off to an unknown destination. Hope you guys enjoyed my beautiful St. Martin video today, showing you guys 1/400 scale airport action. I'm going to be changing this out for another layout here. I have a bunch of layouts coming down the road here, so there's a lot to kind of get done here. I also had a lot of airplanes come in today, and I got some more coming in, so it's time to just change things out, so stay tuned, guys. A lot is coming on this channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more. Model Airport Nation, Instagram, TikTok, and of course right here on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much, and happy collecting. I want to make a shout out too, because this airport layout is by No Point Airport, and they are a website. You guys can also find them on Instagram at No Point Airport. Aircraft by Gemini Jets, NG Models, and I think Aero Classics as well. So a lot of cool airplanes there, and also GSE, Lights, People, Jetset Models 400, JCAT Jetset Models. Highly recommend them all for your model airport needs. And also Tarmac Designs in Indiana. Thank you so much, guys.